Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play The Sims 2 The Adoptacy playthrough. Last time we have witnessed Renard's ghost just floating and swimming in the air. Meanwhile, all these kids have grown up and, yep, we're just gonna continue with the legacy some more. Been quite a hot spell since I recorded a bit. Well, at least at the time of just recording everything. I've been working with a whole lot of other stuff lately, outside of just recording and stuff, so... While it may look like my recording sessions are... I guess I take like a few days or so before I upload the stuff. But, yeah. A lot of them are just scheduled, so... That's how I'm making just good progress. Keeping at it with this shit. Speaking of, maybe we gotta keep at it with just keeping an eye on Catherine's everything, her needs. I think taking a bubble bath would probably be good for just, you know, in general. Fill up the hygiene, fill up the comfort, and once all that's done, we'll just continue making that picture again. Maybe we'll grab some leftovers once all that's done. Princess Rosie looking good. Aside from the hunger, but that's no problem. We can get that all situated. Your hygiene's fine. If you need to work on your hygiene, just take a shower. That's fine, right? At 6 a.m. just given the financial consulting. We'll turn off all these computers. Well, that one's already turned off. That's good. And then we will continue with crafting that servo. Just before he, you know, gets some shut-eye. The only eye that a servo has, and it never even shuts or opens. It's just a headpiece. A hairpiece. A full-on hair thing piece. It's just that the face is invisible, so you can only see the servo part of the head rather than the Sim's face, as the whole facial structure is separate from everything else. Which is how we can get faces like this and all that such. We'll stare at the waves, that's nothing really productive. What is productive, though? Oh, hey, Renard. He's not floating in the... Well, he's not floating or swimming in the air this time. And that might also be the cause of the TVs just turning on. Him just appearing out of nowhere. Alright, JC. Time for you to... get scared by Renard as I just looked away. Oh well. Just resume making the snapdragons, because you need to. Probably no purpose on turning that off if Renard's just gonna cause a disruption. But, I mean, that's just ghost for you. Of course they like to cause a bit of chaos and trouble and stuff like that. But I'm not getting rid of his grave. I mean, I once tried to get rid of this one gravestone for like, you know, just to get it out of the picture. I wanted to make like a pollination technician. If you recall that one pollination technician from the Big Bubby episode. But I was preparing for a future playthrough. One that just focused on a lifetime want, if you might recall. It's the same want that 6 a.m. has. And that want being, have 6 pets reach to the top career level. But, I'm gonna do a little start. A different kind of start. As in, you know, just starting through college and all that fancy schmancy. She's probably gonna fall asleep on her food, but you know what? We'll give her the food anyway. Why not? Queen Rosie's... Well, you don't need to make that bed. Just you don't. No need to, no purpose. She gonna fall asleep anytime soon? Probably should keep an eye on the kids now that they're awake. Oh. Oh no. Yep, she fell asleep on her food. And she's still chatting away. That's gonna ruin the face paint. Or it's gonna ruin the pancakes, because the face paint is just... You couldn't finish that one bite. And he just had to fall asleep on that last bite. Oh well. We're not gonna bother doing the... Well... I was gonna say, we're not gonna bother, what was I gonna... Alright, you know what? I'll start over. If we can get this in time, great. Before, you know... Okay. Alright, I know what I was gonna say. We're not gonna bother with the elixir of life. There. Spit it out. Finally spat out. Sorry, I couldn't really think there for a minute. I was getting sidetracked all over the place. My old train of thought and just looking at this stuff. We'll see if we can get the listen time before she dies, but we're not going to bother with using the elixir of life. That's going to be JC's kind of deal. Even though, yes, we have bought so much stuff, even bought the elixir of life with her aspiration points, it's all going to be JC's. Every single one. There. And we got all that maxed out, so... Oh, hey. Actually, she got perma platinum now. That's fulfilled. So yeah, she's definitely going to be good to go. She's going to have that gold gravestone, no problem. Pardon that brain fart there earlier. But if we can, you know, get the gold badge for this, great. That'd be fantastic. We'll wait till she's up and about. Also, that's not yours. And speaking of, we may as well just get a few more of these. Oh, I also forgot to put this up too. And I'll get one of these, of course. And another one of these. And I'll put all this away. Ah, you're good enough. What's all this other stuff, huh? Play with the social worker? Friends in high places? Or should I choose a secondary aspiration? Oh boy, what would that secondary aspiration be? That's another great question. I gave Big Bubby this, but, well, he's not really present. Fortune, no. Not romance. No really point in romance in this playthrough. If, well, we're all gonna be adopting after all. Although, I mean, it doesn't hurt to just marry and adopt a kid as long as you don't have a kid for the main line, I suppose. Whatever. We'll decide on that later. But first, Big Bubby Bear. Still on the family tree, just stubbed. Also, while I was out, well, playing with Big Bubby in that stub file neighborhood, I noticed that the Queen Rosie pose, or Princess Rosie, or whatever her name was, in that one, whichever rubbish duplicate it is, but, she had no thumbnail. And Big Bubby Bear would just, well, any of these thumbnails would take over for Princess Rosie's or Queen Rosie's thumbnail. Sometimes that's sometimes. Well, the case with deleting a sim. At least with, well, the in-game button, not, you know, going into the files and doing all that. That's the wrong way of doing it. Well, yeah, it's not like someone's already using that thing anyway, so... Well, you're already there first. Scout, he's gonna still get some pancakes anyway. And the last one, too. Someone's gonna have to learn how to cook, though. Oh, you're good to go. Lock that before anything gets reset. Ooh, what can we study? We can study some more cleaning to finish that off. Which, hey, may as well. Oh, right, you need a recharge. And we were gonna do this properly. Probably couldn't finish that servo in time, that's no problem. That will turn that off. You need to just go and focus on your, focus on that sewing deal. Resume making that quilt. That's part of your, one of your wants anyways. Be a little productive in life, lady. She's all good to go. She can pretty much retire if she wanted. But, nah. And he's pretty much good to go, especially with his lifespan and what he's doing. The stay-at-home godfather, godparent, God himself. Probably work on the other badges. He's a knowledge sim after all. They like to learn all these other crazy deals. So you know what? You already have a good reputation. You don't need even more of a good reputation than already. If you're wondering what that whooshing, swooshing noise was, probably Toby or something playing around with my Do Not Disturb recording sign. Oh, hey, you got that all situated. Sweet. Make an whole army of butches. Another butch. Oh, look. Those two are just working hard, not hardly working. Although she's about almost done. I think you're good enough. Yeah, I wouldn't want to chance the burglar either there, lady. But I have my ways whenever we do get a burglar in sight and on sight. Do some gardening first before we get back into making this servo. That is not a butch. Butch is that one with the goatee. That's probably his friend. His lady friend. Girlfriend, gal pal. There's Butch. Another Butch. Not the boy, but still Butch. I think we're all good here anyway. Except for that. The garage. I completely forgot about the garage and also the bathrooms. Not really needed for this bathroom, I guess, because there's not really much room. No point with this room because you get your full motives anyway. And this bathroom's pretty crammed. No point really doing this. None in here, nothing in there. Yeah, I think this looks good. I think we're good enough, right? Of course, soon I still gotta add some more windows to this place. I have the cash, I could do that. But probably in an extra few more recording sessions, I might consider just, well, you know, making this place even better than before. Renovating it. How many times? So many. Ooh, that does not look good. I have never ever seen a failed version of the quilt in my life. And now we have. And here's the other quilt. And here's a curtain, which we could just place on these, no problem, but, we'll sell it. This I will take a little quick snapshot of. Just because. And we'll just sell these.
Hey, aha.
Make some quilts. Another quilt will do fine. And fine, I suppose. I guess you could do that. Yeah, might as well just practice a little chess here. Actually, yeah, practice the chess so we can fulfill that once. And then you can just study some cleaning for a bit. You probably should get some sleep. Because I didn't pay attention to either of your needs. Neither of them. Okay, yeah, I didn't really want to bother playing as... I didn't want to play as Carlos Contender, but okay. Oh dear. Alright, you know what? You take a nap in here, and you go take a nap in here. Oh, you're still running. But you're still just... yeah. Maybe a quick little shut-eye don't, you know, hurt, right? Gain a skill point, that's what we're gonna do. No, you're not going to college, but... oh boy. You three will soon. Alright, nap time's over. And study time as well. Managing 8 Sims really is a chore. If you're not just, you know, killing them off like in Brawl in the Family. But you know what? I got my ways. I know what the hell to do. Although you probably should get ready for your work as well. Just finish it. Yep, you finished it. Actually, you go answer the phone, JC. Ah, of course I knew it was gonna be for JC. JC talking to JD and being best friends with him afterwards. Oh yeah, probably should take a shower. And then we'll sell that. Then you could go resume making that. And go make some more pictures. Go with the reggae one again. Why the hell not? Blaze it. No, you're not finished yet. You're not finished yet. You gotta finish up with the clowns in the boxes. We'll go with this one. Can we perhaps finish this robot up before, well, we end this recording, well, episode off. Not the recording session, we just started. Ooh, finish that off, that's good. Aha, sweet, good, good, good. Well, as I said, we have finished that off no problem, and now we are going to finish this episode off. Anyways, I will catch you all later for the next one in hopes of just progressing through this household.